Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Harakakudash. Double honor to the apostles and others, great millstone, teaching well. Shalom to all the sincere Hakim. That's pushing truth and holding faith towards the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom. My word desire is be edifying towards the elect, quicker through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. And the topic of this lesson is choose ye this day. I had got this idea. I was riding in the car, with my parent or whatever, my mom, and she going, talking to me about, how I changed, blah blah blah, how I don't, go out and dress up and you know, she like the old me and blah blah blah. Then she had went to a situation a couple of days ago. My football teammates, after we had our ring ceremony or whatever, they had went out to eat, but I had chose to go home. Somehow my name had popped up, and a parent had told my mom, they was talking about like how, he changed, he don't talk to us just no more, he don't hang around us, things of that nature. And through the Harakak I got a couple of precepts dealing with that. We're gonna start off in the book of Joshua, chapter 24, and verse start at 14. Now therefore fear the Lord. And when you fear the Lord, man, you're going to, do what he says, man. You'll keep his commandments and serve him in sincerity and in truth, and put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood and in Egypt, and serve ye the Lord. Yeah, put away idolatry. Put away all the things uncleanness. Put away all the things that comes with this, and comes with, serving other gods, lawlessness, and serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Verse 15. And if it seem evil unto thee to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in the whose lands ye dwell. But as for me and my house, will we serve the Lord. That's right, man. And while she was talking to me, I'm just thinking in my mind, precepts, man. You got all madness, man, all this hell, all this judgments, man, this beautiful prophecies, going on and being fulfilled. And she's putting, she's speaking of smooth words, man. Oh, I miss this. I want, nah, man. You got all hell breaking loose, and you trying to. She already in the world, man. And only by the Spirit and power, how by Shem Shai, He's gonna keep us rooted in these scriptures and prophecies. And that's why we have to pray. We have to pray that the Lord cast not that Holy Spirit away from us, man. Let me get this in Acts. Because the Lord is confirming the souls, of the ones who's his true disciples. This is Acts 14 and verse 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, that's right. He's confirming the souls of the disciples. He's sifting the house of Israel. He's seeing, who planted themselves on good ground, or who planted themselves in sand. He say, Sirach 2, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. She's speaking of smooth words of, I want you to I miss the old you. Like, come on, man. And only by the Spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, when we hear those things, those itching and tickling words and shit, that we revert back to the scriptures. We revert, because everything, man, it reverts back to this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's why it says wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. It's going to keep us stable, man. While all hell is breaking loose, you wanna say about some damn bullshit about going back, and nah, man. We seeing these prophecies being filled, and we seeing, it being made plain upon tables, and we understanding it. So we have to continue in the faith, continue in this race, that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has gave us. See, get this in Matthew. Bunch of precepts on the water Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. This is Matthew. I think this was this 6. Um, uh, mm, I think it's Matthew 7. Slakia. Yeah, a good trooper. Con. This is Matthew 7 and verse 24. No. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat up that upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon the rock. Yeah, it was stable, man. It built on solid ground. And these people in the world, they don't have no solid foundation, man. They ain't even building a foundation. We are building, and who is the rock? That's Yahweh Shai. We building upon this word, man, Yahweh Shai. Verse 26, everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. And that's what these people's coming to, man. Their foundation is being shredded into pieces. Hell, fire, rain, all types of shit, man, is being thrown at them. And it's just a little, man. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's been my spirit heavy. And these times, days, and weeks to come, man, it's gonna be a great fear and trembling, man. You know, the wicked, man. 2/3 of our people, Lord willing, we be of that righteous 1/3, the elect. They're gonna seek Yahweh by Shema Shai in their calamity, man. When calamity first, strike, then they're gonna seek the Lord, but it's gonna be too late because the prophets, man, he got from the apostles on down preaching day in and day out, telling our people to come back to this law, statutes, and commandments, to have faith in Yahweh Shai, to put on a new man, and cast off these mortal thoughts, the workings of the flesh. But our people, they hated for proof, they hated counsel. So in the day of their calamity, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to hide his face because he already shown it. He already shown it, man. But these people, they just not taking heed. See if I can. This book of Deuteronomy. Let me see. 30 and verse 15. We can start at 14. But the word is very nigh unto thee, and in thy mouth and in thy heart, that thou mightest do it. Yeah, come on, be not hearers of the word, but doers. Verse 15. See, I have set before thee this evil day, Salakia. See, I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil. That's right, man. And 16 going into it as well. Choose ye this day, man, or the life of death. The Lord has set good, death, and evil. He set judgments, calamities for the wicked. Though we're going to be in the midst of it, he set salvation. Lord, we be at that righteous number for the 1/3. They got all types of shit going on, and you want to go back into, well, they are already in the world, man. That's why Yahweh Shai said, man, let no man take thy crown. What the first thing man, so let me get this. It's Matthew 24. First thing he said, okay, all right, this Matthew 24, we start at 4. And he's going into the end times. What shall it be when the end times come? He said, and Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. That's right. And then, pushing out stumbling blocks, damnable heresies, fables, teaching false doctrines, wanting you to pull, and turn back like Lot's wife. And what did Lot's wife? What was her reward, man? What was her punishment? She got turned, man, to ashes. She looked back into the world and she got turned into ashes. And that's gonna be the judgment of the wicked. Malachi 4:1, man. With them ICBM missiles, they're gonna be burnt up and turned into stubble. All the proud, man. But it said, take heed that no man deceive you. Continue in the faith. Continue pushing this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, because it's coming to these times where you're gonna have your family members. That's why I say, it's roughly paraphrasing, enemies of your own household. I might get that as well, but I'm stirring him. But yeah, you're gonna have enemies of your own household, your family, your wives, your children. You're gonna be tested, because he's confirming the souls. Get this. This is Amos chapter 9 and verse 9. So like if we can start at 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, Israel, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord. For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as a corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. That's right, man. First, he's sifting the house of Israel. He's confirming, his true worshipers, who's not doing this for vainglory views and achievements and things of that nature. Of course, we striving for the masteries and want to be of the elect, but I'm talking about, fleshly and carnally. He's sifting the house of the house of Israel. He's seeing who is this, who will follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. He said, all the sinners of my people will say, this evil, this judgment shall not overtake nor prevent us. Yeah, that's why I say all the proud, yea, because that's a prideful statement. Pride go for fall, man, for destruction. And that's the same thing. The spirit, my mom, my dad, everybody, man, in my family, and all you brothers, few sisters, families as well. They thinking, man, this is just all good, man. Everything's gonna be fine and dandy, man. Gas prices lowering down. Not knowing, man, they finna throw the dollar away. They finna pass. It just passed it, the water Yahweh Shema Shai. It's like I pray. It's like I pray it passed through the house as well. But that 430 billion, man, $430 billion bill just passed it through the Senate. When it was talking about climate, drugs, and things of that nature. And with that climate, man, it's just gonna bring that great reset, that new world order. With that's gonna bring that charagma, that MOTB, that RFID chip, that's gonna be inserted in majority of the people. But these people, man, they so prideful. They not knowing, because they're seared with a hot iron, man. Their conscience is seared, so they not knowing, what the things, that's about to come. And I'm gonna leave off with this scripture because it's beautiful scripture. It's like, yeah, where I'm going. Okay, I kind of. What are y'all about Shemar? This book of Romans, chapter 11, and verse 7. Beautiful scriptures. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. That's right. And Lord willing, we be of that elect number. Majority of our people. Zechariah 13:8, 2/3. And when you go into that, it's 66.6. Which is a symbolization of destruction. 2/3 of our people have been blinded, man, sealed with a hot iron. A old bottle that got cracks and leaks that can't put new iron, man, can't hold it, can't store and contain this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But Lord willing, reveal that a number, the elect have obtained it. And coming back and breaking the curses. Um, Verse 8, according as it is written, Yahweh by Shem Shai have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day. Yeah, unto this very day, man. You would think that, they so-called Christians, followers of Christ, they would condemn this world. They would condemn the uncleanliness of eating pork, of eating swine's flesh, of all, the QRSTV, whatever that shit called, going on, man. The sodomite and Gomorrah activity, the RFID chip, but no, man, they conforming to this world. They'll rather come at us, which are trying to, help. They'll rather come at us than to be, condemning this world, which evil is spread freely, especially in the land of Babylon. But the elect have obtained it, Hosea 1:10. And in this captivity, man, they shall remember themselves where it was said, we are not the children of God, but ye are the sons of the living power. In Babylon, Yahweh Shem Shai got the majority of the prophets, from the apostles, elders, a great millstone down, teaching this truth, breaking down these damnable heresies, man, things of that nature, especially Christianity, man, KKK Christianity. Just teaching a bunch of bullshit at the end of the day, man. But you brothers and you few sisters, man, you continue in the faith, man. You continue in the faith, man. Shit is about to go down, man. I seen an article with the MP, the Banana Ranch, saying like it's basically general on like schools, they finna shut down the schools and stuff. It only takes one person to get it. In particular, at my school, you got a lot of sodomite and Gomorrah activity. So Aparatazar, one of them, people get it so they can shut down the school and shit. But with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Harakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach them well. Shalom to all the sincere Hakim that's pushing truth and holding faith towards the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom.